Hello everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video we're going through an unboxing of the Rosan fighter from 30 Minutes Fantasy, released by Bandai back in 2024. I did get the Rosan fighter from Hobbylink Japan. There will be a link to the fighter in the description below. Front of the box of the Rosan fighter with a nice shot of the armoured silhouette here, and then a more animated shot in the back. Looking at the head sculpt, I don't know why, I keep swearing I'm seeing the Decepticon symbol in almost every one of these builds that I've looked at so far. Could also just be me. Bottom of the box, contents with the armor components to basically make the silhouette number 2 into the fighter. And then we just have some different shots here of the other job changes into either the warrior or the Viking. Top of the box, front and rear, and a bit more story about the class. Okay, box done, time to look inside. Front of the manual for the Rosan fighter, element core being earth, some different articulated shots of the fighter. Back of the manual, story, the armor cross, silhouette number 2, and the warrior and the Viking. A bit more partial to these two, but that's okay. The Libra Knight has definitely been my favourite thus far, but I do know there's going to be about 6 different classes being released, so something to have a look at. Obviously we'll have the usual pages for the job change once you finish the silhouette. Parts list, which should stock standard, the speed assembly for the silhouette, and then the standard long form build. So manual, very much stock standard for a 30 Minutes Fantasy, especially once you get the hang of it. Multicolor A in a brown, translucent orange, and I'm not too sure what the actual other color is. Feels like it's a bit of a purple. One B runner, still in that weird purple color. At least I'm calling it a purple color. C, definitely in a black. Two Ds, D1 and D2 in that weird purple. D2, D1 do have some parts overlap as to be expected. Pretty much stock standard for the D runners for this type of builds. Likewise, E1 and E2, E2 being a functional copy, both are in black. Definitely starting to get a bit of a good feel for how these kits are done. 2 Fs, F2 and F3 actually, not F2 and F1. Translucent orange and the brown. And then we have a total of 3 Gs. So G1, 2 G1s, and in fact this second G1 I believe is pretty much a carbon copy of this section of G2, the rest of G2 being unique for the weapon, and they're also in black. So there you go, there was some functional overlap somewhere, I just had to find it. And that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Rosan fighter from 30 Minute Fantasy. Definitely been an interesting experience going through the unboxings to get a feel for all these kits. I get to a point where I'm going to start hitting the back ordering conundrum, but happens these days. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. This does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Extra content can be found on my Instagram account, link in the description. Otherwise, same handle as the channel. There'll also be a link to the Rosan fighter at Hobbylink as well in the description. With that being said, stay safe and take care, and I'll catch you all in a future video. See ya.